Everybody, my name is Mark, and you're watching Welcome to Mark's Bible Study. Today is the 14th of January 2025. It's 9:36 a.m. It's kind of cloudy outside today, and I hope you're having a great day at school, at work, and we are going to talk about the fifth trumpet brings the first terror. But before we're gonna do that, we're gonna read Jesus is calling. We're gonna read Jesus is calling from the 14th. So this is what God is telling us today. Let me bless you with my grace and peace. Open your hearts and mind to receive all that I have for you. Do not be ashamed of your emptiness. Instead, view it as the optional condition for being filled with my peace. It is easy to touch up your outward appearance to look as if if you have it all together. Your attempts to look good and fool most people, but I see straight through you. Into the depths of your being, there is no place for pretense in your relationship with me. Rejoice in the relief of being fully understood. Talk with me about your struggles and feelings of in, inadequacy. Inadequacy. Little by little, I will transform your weakness into strength. Remember that your relationship with me is started is in grace. Therefore, nothing you do or don't do can separate you from my presence. So this is what God is telling us in January 14th. So we're gonna read today about the first of the terrors after the fifth trumpet, because we review. Oh, sorry, I lost my balance here. So we already reviewed the first four trumpets. Three trumpets more to go because there's seven trumpets. Because there are seven trumpets. There are seven angels and seven trumpets. So, so the thing is that in chapter 9, there's a fifth terror. The fifth trumpet brings the first terror, which is the fifth trumpet. The fifth angel blew the first trumpet. Mm-hmm. The first angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen to earth from the sky, and given to key. He was given the key to the shaft of the bottomless pit. When he opened it, smoke poured out as through from a huge furnace, and the sunlight and air turned dark from the smoke. So this is what happens in the fifth trumpet. So then, Locutus came from the smoke, descendant on the earth, and they were given power to sting like scorpions. They were told not to harm the grass or plant or trees, but only the people who did not have the seal of God on their foreheads. They were told not to kill them, but to torture them for 5 months with pain like the pain of a scorpion sting. In those days, people will seek death, but will not find it. They will long to die today, but death will flee from them. The locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. They had what looked like gold crowns on their heads, and their faces looked like human faces. They had hair like women's hair and teeth like the teeth of a lion. They were armor made of iron, and their wings rolled like an army of chariots rushing into battle. They had tails that stung like scorpions, and for 5 months they had the power to torment people. Their king is the angel from the bottomless pit. His name is Hebrew Abaddon, and in Greek Apollon, the destroyer. The first terror is past, but look, two more terrors is to come. So that is a fifth trumpet. That's some kind of a creature that is a mixture of that is a mixture of the horse, the Pegasus, the human face, and some kind of a and a scorpion, which is kind of weird. And it's ha- uh, they were torturing people for 5 months. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that horrible to torture people like this? It's not pleasant, isn't it? It's not pleasant, but Jesus will return. This is why, this is why that, this is why the fifth trumpet blew up. The angel blew up the fifth trumpet, so that creature will be released. So that creature will be released from the smoke, from the bottomless pit, and torture those people for 5 months. 5 months is a long time, isn't it? It's a long time. But before Jesus returns, but when we are believers of Jesus, we will not be tortured, but we will be persecuted anyway. Because we are the believers of God. We are the followers of Jesus because we're gonna get persecuted. Children will be rebellious. Everybody will betray another. A friend will betray a friend because you are the followers of Jesus. Everybody will be rebellious to other people because other people who are rebellious to other people, this is good blended with evil, and this is what's going on right now. So this is what's going on right now. So the evil is blended with good, but that doesn't mean we should. That doesn't mean we should forgive those people for not doing good things. We should forgive people for doing things that are not right because everybody does mistakes. But the point is, every single those people that the fifth trumpet brings the first terror, which is the terror is that creature, from the bottomless pit, is coming down, is coming up from the smoke. And it's very scary. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. And it stings like a scorpion sting. It is not a good feeling of this. It is not, but those people who deserve to be stung, here you go. There is no other way to do it. That means the fifth angel blew his fifth trumpet for that creature to be released. And that creature should be torturing other people for 5 months. This is what's gonna happen. Chronologically speaking, that the book of Revelation is real. The book of Revelation is real, my dear friends. So there is nothing to play around with this. This is real. There's nothing to play. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. I said to the world. No, there's nothing to play with that. That is the very special book in the Bible. It's the last book in the Bible which you are blessed to read. Read it. You are blessed to read this book. I wonder why pastors do not preach this book about the end times, because other people are very scared of it. What is going to happen? But that will happen, no matter what. If you read it or if you read it or not, that's going to happen. The point is that I'm preaching this book of Revelation so you would know that those things will happen. We are not in a movie, my dear friends, but it is going to be look like in a movie. Before Jesus returns, it's going to be catastrophic. Everybody will betray another, and other people are the followers of Jesus. Other people are the followers of Jesus. So Jesus is the one, is the Son of God. He's the only escape. He's the only escape to get through all this. To get through this. He's the only escape. But before he returns, those things will happen because of the punishment of this world. That's going to be the punishment of this world. The 4 horsemen, the seals, the trumpets, and the terrors. Those are the punishments of this world, because when we are created in a fallen world, when evil is blended with good, when good is blended with evil, when mistakes are blended with good things, where bad people are blended with good people. People are really scared of this book of Revelation, because there's nothing to be scared of. It's just a book. But some people are very sensitive to those kinds of things. I'm not, because I'm preaching it. The point is that if you read this book, you will be blessed. Excuse me. There's lots of things going on in the book of Revelation. There's lots of good stuff. There's lots of bad stuff and happening in the book of Revelation. Like the first terror, that this weird creature will be released and torture those people for 5 months. That is something very, there is something bad, but God is trying to teach these people a lesson to get to Him. because there is not another chance when there is gonna be a final judgment. When there's gonna be a final when there is gonna be a final judgment, there is gonna be no saying, "Oh, please, God, forgive me for my sins." Too late. Well, God is forgiving your sins all the time, but you have to repent to not do it again. There was a story in the Bible where the woman was dragged by the Romans into Jesus, and that woman was crying so much, and she uh, and Jesus said, "Get up and don't sin no more. Get up and don't sin no more." That is a story about this woman that she was sinning all the time against God, but she actually maybe didn't mean it. She maybe didn't mean it. Maybe she was too desperate of something. Me, I don't know. But the thing is, if you do something wrong, there's a lot. There's an explanation with this. There's an explanation. You can fix that situation by talking to somebody. You should not do that because it's not good for your environment. Is not acceptable. Is not right to do that. It's wrong to do that. Seriously, if you are, if you sin all the time, then people will not trust you anymore. People will trust you just you when you make the mistake like 3 or 4 times. And for example, uh, if parents are asking their children to come to the table because it's dinner at the table or it's breakfast at the table, they shouldn't talk back to them. They should listen. And that's the right thing to do. The right thing to do, the right thing to do is to listen to other people's instructions. To follow other people's instructions. To listen to other people's instructions. Except when somebody is telling you to jump from the bridge, you're not gonna follow that because you don't want to hurt yourself. The point is that that if there are gonna be instructions with something that is gonna be danger in your life or danger to you, don't do it because those people are gonna think that you are some kind of a superhero, but you're not a superhero. You are an ordinary person who can get hurt. Who really can get really injured. So don't listen to those kinds of things. Listen to the things that are positive. Listen to the things that are positive. Come on to dinner. Come on, play with me. Come on, let's watch a video. Come on, let's listen to music. Those kinds of stuff. Those kind of things. Those kind of things. Nobody is gonna tell you to shock yourself with the electric wire or something like this because it's harmful. It's harmful. You cannot expect somebody to do that because you are putting danger to somebody's life. You are putting danger to somebody, and other people don't want to get hurt. Other people want to be alive and enjoy their life with God in God's kingdom. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Watch out when you play in Truth or Dare, because Truth or Dare can get really extreme, and it's kind of very harmful and very offensive sometimes. So be careful what you do. So this is that is the fifth trumpet that brings the first terror. So we review that. So thank you so much for listening with me to the Bible study. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Please check out my other channels as well. And don't forget, we have DJ Mark 2000 coming over. We have Dance with Jesus. We have lots of other amazing things coming up. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. I will see you next time, which is on Thursday. God bless you, and have a great rest of your day.